Also willing.
Good evening. Welcome to BTW21 News. Luis Romero, good evening. We hope that you have had a great week so far. One more day and we'll be able to see the weekend. Very excited about that. Again, we thank you very much for joining us, whether you're joining us here on Comcast Channel 21, throughout Martinsville, Henry County, Virginia, or throughout the nation. We really do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy days to join us for the 30 minutes of news. Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. Again, I know you've heard that many times, but we're very proud to say that we work really hard to keep you updated with the latest going on in our community. And let's start off with news, and news in the city of Martinsville, and I should say throughout, because Verizon customers are experiencing outages and the towers down are being blamed. Now, an employee at the Verizon store on Commonwealth Boulevard West in Martinsville told customers as they were rushing inside, as they have been extremely busy on this Thursday, that all towers on the East Coast are down, and that's a direct quote from the employee there. Now, at the store on Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, an employee said the problem was due to a tower down in Greensboro, North Carolina. Both stores did not have an estimate time of restoration, and BTW21 News has reached out to Verizon Corporate and has not received a response yet as of the time of this recording. Now, for those individuals that still need to make those emergency calls, you can learn about Wi-Fi calling by visiting BTW21.com and clicking on this article. Now, I did want to start off, of course, with the Verizon shortage for those individuals that are experiencing it, because this next crash actually ties in a little bit, that we understand ties in a little bit with that outage, and at least one person was hurt after that crash in front of the Verizon store on Commonwealth Boulevard West in Martinsville on Thursday afternoon. Martinsville Fire and EMS and the Martinsville Police Department were called for the two-vehicle collision between a silver Nissan Maxima and a red Buick Encore at 12:25 p.m. The female driver of the Nissan was checked out by paramedics at the scene, and the female driver of the Buick did not appear to be injured. Verizon customers, as I mentioned to you just seconds ago, are experiencing an outage, and we're experiencing an outage during that time, and we're rushing to the store to ask about the problem. As again, we reported an employee at the Commonwealth Boulevard store said towers being down was to blame. She also said that one of the drivers involved was a Verizon customer who became impatient due to the long line of vehicles waiting to get out of the parking lot. The employee claimed the driver pulled out in front of the vehicle traveling west on Commonwealth Boulevard. Of course, we have reached out to the Martinsville Police Department to verify this information, and as soon as we get that crash report, we will update this article and update you here on BTW21. There was a delay in traffic as only one lane was open. Now let's switch the tone in our newscast. We always try to bring you some positive news here, and we're now talking about some help for those individuals that are planning or going to be attending Patrick and Henry Community College and would like some extra help with tuition and cost of books. We know that that can be very expensive. So the Patrick and Henry Community College Foundation is now accepting applications for the Patrick and Henry Scholars and Commonwealth Legacy Scholarship. Each year, up to 10 local high school graduates are chosen. 3 scholars receive a scholarship to cover tuition, textbook, and fees for up to 2 academic years, and that's all according to PNHCC. And I quote, "These scholarships are highly competitive and the guidelines are rigorous," says Tiffany Underwood, director of PNHCC's foundation. "We have set the bar high because becoming a Patrick and Henry Scholar is a distinguished honor that is both an experience and an opportunity. It can open many doors, and not only at PNHCC but also beyond at the students' transfer institutions and their careers, she said. To be eligible for the scholarship, students must have a high school grade point average of 3.0 or higher on a 4.0 scale. They must be graduates from an area high school or have completed a homeschool program of study. Scholars are chosen for their superior academic achievement, civic involvement, and leadership potential, officials tell us. Graduates of homeschool programs must be 17 years of age or older at the time of the application and must reside in PNACC's service region. Once accepted, recipients must maintain a 3.0 grade point average and be full-time students, which means that you are enrolled in at least 12 credit hours at the community college. They must also be expected to participate in 2 extracurricular activities per semester and accumulate 10 volunteer service hours each semester. To apply, students can go to BTW21.com and click on this link. On the other hand, students who apply for the Patrick and Henry Scholars Award will automatically be considered for the Commonwealth Legacy Scholarship. One student from each community college in Virginia is selected to receive this award, which is was created by the Virginia Community College System and sponsored by the Virginia Foundation for Community College Education. The funds from this scholarship can be used for tuition, textbooks, and fees. Eligible students are full-time, associate degree seeking students, and attend community college for the first time. As a merit-based scholarship, it is awarded to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence and a commitment to develop leadership skills, I should say. And for additional information and questions on both of those programs, you can head on over to BTW21.com and click on that article. All of the links directly to those to that information are there. Of course, a lot that we've covered. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll return with your weather report with Dustin Staples.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, GR Chevrolet in Stanleytown. Got you a deal, a 17-model Bolt EV. Got 30,000 miles on it, only $379 a month with 0 down and 0 gas. Got you a deal. Got you a brand new Equinox, payment only $445 a month, 0 down. Brand new Equinox, all-wheel drive, can't beat that. Got a 2020 Colorado, only 30,000 miles, $343 a month with 0 down. Get you a pickup for a little down. Got you a brand new Buick Encore, all-wheel drive for only $429 a month. That's a great deal on an SUV. Got the best for last, a 2020 Chevy Spark for only $239 a month with no money down, only at GR Chevrolet, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Welcome back and thank you for sticking along for BTW21 News. Again, we thank you very much for your continued company. Weather is next with Dustin Staples.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
All right, folks, and we want to thank you for joining us on the weekend. It is Dustin Staples greeting you here. As always, we sincerely appreciate your company. Thanks for joining us, as you could be doing other things as well. We're taking a look back. Of course, this past Thursday was Groundhog Day, and the answer was he did see his shadow as forecasted. Now, I know there was a post I did make on our Facebook page over on Thursday morning about this, and a lot of you all have been reading your comments. You know, some of you are wanting spring, some of you are wanting the winter to continue, and some of you are like, I don't even care about giving a rodents forecast together. So anyway, my job here is not to critique the rodents forecast. I'm just here to tell you the facts about what I do know. So anyway, 6 more weeks of winter is likely either way. Some of us saw some snow in Patrick County that walked up to a very burst of that in the nature. So if you're fortunate enough to see snow, kind of soak it up, because I don't know when we're going to be seeing anytime soon. All right, here's some quick facts about the groundhog. Over the past decade or so, he's been about 40% right, so about 2/5 he's been accurate in the last 10 years or so. About roughly overall, he's actually 20% accurate. That would be total 107 now times he has seen his shadow. 20 times he has not seen his shadow. The last time was back in 2020, and then like I said, there was a little bit of time at one point where they didn't keep records for about a decade. So this is going back to the 1890s, I believe it is, right around how long this tradition has been going around. So it has been a journey to watch the groundhog do a weatherman's job. So, all right, enough of that matter about the groundhog. But again, 6 more weeks of winter is forecasted. All right, let's take a look now locally. No snow is expected tonight, but we are going to see increasing clouds and much colder air settling in. As I've been telling you about this all week, we're going to get cooler than average as you make your way later on tonight. 40s for the rest of everybody with cloudy skies developing. Area overnight lows are going to be near freezing, so I highly doubt there's any liquid precipitation anywhere that is visible on the main roads, because if it is, most of it's probably now just dried up thanks to that wind that's allowing that to kind of move around and do that evaporational cooling for us. Temperatures again near freezing. The only exception I would only imagine is those higher elevations in Patrick County, so towards Medazadan, up towards Route 8, right there along the Parkway would be my only other concern. But for the rest of us, we only saw a lot of rain. We did see it, if you're lucky enough, you maybe saw some sunny clouds and sunny skies mixed in with that too. Tomorrow's forecast, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10 tomorrow. The high is 40 with a low of 16. That is correct. That is not an error. Temperatures are going to be falling throughout the day, making our wind chills feel more like closer to the 20s and 30s for the entirety of the most of the day. So as you're getting your day started for your Friday, do note that we are not going to be seeing 60-degree temperatures, but we will next week though. However, though, we're going to feel more like winter, and I really think we need to be feeling like this because it has just been so oppressively mild. January went down as one of the mildest months. That's now tied for the third consecutive, or the ninth, or the third in the top 10. Let's put it that way. I don't want to get my numbers all wrong there, but climatology speaking, January for the whole U.S. went down as one of the warmest in quite some time. Highs tomorrow are going to get in the 30s. It's going to feel more like the 20s here for Ararat, Stewart, and Woolwine there. Oak Level even coming in that direction. Franklin County up towards Ferrum, Rocky Mount, and Boones Mill are going to stay near 30. Again, this is the air temperature, so the wind chill temperature is going to feel, subtract about maybe 10 to 12 degrees than that, and then that's your actual air temperature. So, like I said, we're going to feel more like the 30s and 20s out throughout the day, and our overnight lows for everybody are going to dip in the teens. So our wind chills are going to be pretty cold later on the evening hours. So again, overnight lows in the teens. We may see some single-digit wind chills, but other than that, I would expect most areas remain pretty cold and windy. So as we move on to again Saturday, Friday night, winds will continue on by the later midnight hour going in to the start of your Saturday. We will see winds decreasing for us. Temperatures are going to feel pretty cool for this time of year. The average high, again, is right around 50 degrees for the month of February. We're already running below that, so that's okay because Personally, we need to feel like winter, not sprinter, as I like to call it, a mix of spring and winter combined together. Chilly overnight low there, 27 with clouds from partly to clear skies from again, so just keep that in mind. Sunday's featuring an overcast sky, maybe a light sprinkle or two. Again, several days ago, models were hinting at a little bit of another storm system, but I think what's going to end up happening with that, we're going to remain breezy. We'll have some southwest breezes moving in. It's going to result into some much warmer weather, which is going to begin on Monday, a high of 60 degrees. So we're pretty much just going almost 10 degrees warmer each and every day as you make your way to the start of the first full week of February. Of course, as you know, Valentine's Day is about, what is today? We're roughly about a week or half out from Valentine's, so if you haven't got those Valentine ideas, you still have time. And of course, the Super Bowl is in about next weekend, so maybe you're trying to get some Super Bowl things, so maybe you get your parties and your food gatherings. Go ahead and collect those items up, and then go ahead the next day, or if you're like me, you wait a few days later for that discounted candy. That's the way to go. I think it is. That's just my take on that. But anyway, mild temperatures will begin the first few days of February in sunny skies as well. Plenty of sunny skies out there. So for Recess Monday, I would go ahead and give it the stamp of approval to do so. We'll see what happens between now and the next several weeks. I know a lot of you really want a big snow. Look, I'm a snow lover. I think you all know that already from me, from doing this from time to time. So we'll see what happens between now and the end of the month. And again, March has also thrown some curveballs at us from time to time. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up here for you. We thank you for your company and your continued support. We encourage you to stick around. We have a lot more news and programming coming up next.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
I am getting so hot, I won't take my clothes off.
Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
'Cause it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from up there at PVT Express, we never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Parents have one main question. Is the COVID vaccine safe for their child?
Yes, it is. More than 9,000 babies and children under the age of 5 participated in the trials, and there were no new safety concerns.
And more than 10 million kids ages 5 to 11 have already been vaccinated against COVID, and I think that's simply amazing.
Welcome back. Thank you for sticking along for BTW21 News. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to turn it over to your crime report. This, as always, is presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
Michael Kessler, 44, Stewart, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Douglas Adams, 53, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with violation of protective order. Dwayne Austin, 51, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with malicious wounding, stab cut wound with malicious intent, burglary of dwelling to commit other felony, and resisting arrest, obstructing justice without threats of force. Brittany Barber, 27, of Philadelphia, Virginia, charged with disorderly conduct. Christopher Barker, 38, of Axton, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Anthony Chisholm, 39, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Boyce Holland Veterinary Services, established on January 1st, 1982 by Dr. Locke Boyce. We've now been in the animal care business for 41 years, with over 20,000 clients from the surrounding areas and everywhere, located in Stewart, in Patrick County, in Virginia. Dr. Boyce's son, Cody Stevens, longtime employee Chad Hudson, and with an experienced staff, continue to carry on Locke's legacy in exceptional pet care with affordable pricing. Now with 4 experienced veterinarians to serve you better and faster. If your pet is in need, bring them on by. Medical, boarding, grooming, and more. No appointment necessary. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call for more information, 276-694-3564.
You're watching BTW21 News. Welcome back, and thank you for sticking along for Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. It is now time for your obituaries. These are, as always, presented by Bassett Funeral Service.
Pearl Marie Ramsey, 78 of Rocky Mount, transitioned from this earthly life to eternal rest Sunday, January the 29th, 2023. A visitation service will be held Saturday, February the 4th at 11:30 a.m. The funeral service will be at 12 noon at Pig River Baptist Association building in Rocky Mount. Harrison Funeral Home is serving the family. Clarence Edward Robertson, 82 of Martinsville, passed away Thursday, January the 26th, 2023. The graveside service was held Monday, January the 30th at 11 a.m. at Fairhaven Memorial Park. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net. Brian Leonard Shively, 48 of Collinsville, passed away Thursday, January the 26th, 2023. A visitation will be held on Saturday, February the 4th at 4 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Burial will be private. Dale Lovell Handy, 73 of Martinsville, passed away Saturday, January the 28th, 2023. Services will be determined by a later date. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
That's going to wrap it up for this 30 minutes of news. This is a Thursday edition. We'll see you back for the weekend edition, of course. And one more day, we'll be seeing the weekend and we'll be able to enjoy it. It does not appear that, well, it does appear that we're going to get a little bit of break from the rain, but maybe not those warm temperatures that I definitely like. 2 Men in the AM will be live tomorrow at 10:30 on BTW21 and on all your major and on all your favorite and major podcast platforms. Have a good evening, everyone.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martin. One of my favorite vans. It's a Honda Elite Series. It's got everything and plus 3.9 financing. What a deal. We got a 2022 Hybrid Accord. That's a really popular vehicle, and this car is going to be priced to sell. Come get it. One of the best sellers in the world, a brand new CRV with 3.9 financing. We got a brand new 2023 Honda Civic, brand new body style at Nelson Honda, plus 3.9 financing. Got you a real deal, got you a great price, and 1.9 financing on Ridgelines here at Nelson Honda, where everybody knows cars cost less.